I spray the perfume on my body, and then I go back in and seal the deal with, hey loves, I'm Antonetteshay, and today I'm going to be showing you my hygiene routine and how to smell good all day long. So make sure you stay tuned if you don't want to smell funky, girl. And also, before we go ahead, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment down below. That way I can bring more content similar to this to you, because you know we want to smell good, girl, especially on a budget. Anyway, y'all, if you really want to know how to layer your fragrances and your body care products and just to overall smell really, really good, this is definitely the perfect video for you. I get a lot of questions about how to make your perfume or your fragrances last all day, or people feel like they buy fragrances and they don't smell it on themselves, or it just doesn't last after a good 10-15 minutes, maybe an hour. So I'm definitely gonna help you out with that, girl. But first off, we gotta start by, you know, washing the body. So let's get into it. So before we jump into washing the body, girl, if you're one of those girls that this is a day where you're gonna be shaving or needing to remove some hairs, we're gonna start off with Nair. Now, I know some people get laser, some people like to shave. I don't like to shave, I like to use Nair, and the Nair that I use is the Nair Cream Hair Remover Softening Baby Oil one, and it is this. We do get ours from Family Dollar, so she got the Family Dollar sticker on it, but this is the one we pick up. And I just like to do this before getting into the shower, and plus, if y'all know, Nair be stinking, so after using Nair, you definitely gonna need this routine. Now, on the days where I do want to exfoliate and feel really, really smooth, especially for like a date night and a Netflix and chill, you get what I'm saying? I pick up the Skin Fix. I picked this up from Sephora. It is the Glycolic Renewing Scrub, and it says pre-shower and in-shower chemical and manual exfoliators tested and recommended by unbiased derms. 7% glycolic acid and 6% lactic acid, vegan and cruelty free, baby. I love this. It is a little pricey. She on the pricier side, but she definitely gets the skin soft. I put this on, I mainly use this like on the areas that I feel like are a little bit more textured or just need a little bit more care. So I put it on my shoulders, and you only need a little bit. Like a little bit goes a long way of this stuff. So although it is a little pricey, this has lasted me a while. I put it on before the shower, scrub it in. It does get a little bit messy, so I would make sure you're standing on like a little towel or floor mat or something like that prior to putting this on, because it can get a little messy and kind of fall off the body. But love this stuff. Well, immediately after exfoliating or pre-exfoliating, I hop straight into the shower, baby. And when we get in the shower, we're gonna make sure we're using hot water. I don't want to hear none of that cold water nonsense, but hot water. Now, one of my favorite body washes that I do love to use is Dove. I absolutely love the Dove line. You cannot go wrong with Dove if you want to smell squeaky clean. I do like to use the Dove line. I use Silk Glow, which is actually one of my favorites. Like, I absolutely love this one. It smells really, really good. I have the Purifying Detox. This one, I noticed, my mom lives in Philly. I only find this in Philly because near me and out here, I don't see it. I also like to use the Method Hydrating Body Wash. And my favorite from Method, y'all, is coconut milk. I really don't like any of the fragrances that are too florally or anything that's too strong. It's just, I don't like that. I don't like that. Another reason why I do not buy body washes that are like by, you know, like how they have the Chant, Chanel, Otandre. Like, I don't like to use anything like that. I like to use something subtle. So this is one of my favorites. Yeah, I'm going to be turning the light on and off because some of these, I feel like the light is canceling out the color. So I want you guys to be able to see them so you know what I'm talking about. But before we leave off of body washes, one of my favorite body washes that I came across because of Instagram is Saltaire, and I actually purchased this earlier this year. I purchased Santal Bloom, and I think the other one was called Black Tide, but I use that one all up, baby. But here's what it looks like. For one, I got it because, let's be honest, she's aesthetically pleasing. Don't say we're not a sucker for cute hygiene products. Like, that's just what it is. But besides the fact that it's cute, it really is hydrating, and it's like, it's a serum body wash, so it leaves your skin with like this really silk finish, and it's amazing. Chef's kiss. I love it. It has Manoi oil, cacao butter, kukui oil, and it's intensely nourished while girl, I can't say those words. Ascorbyl glucoside and niacinamide help visually brighten. Girl, that was but a good body wash, get it. Now, while we have our body wash, y'all, we need to not forget about the kitty down there. Don't forget about the yoni. So one of the one of the washes that I've actually been enjoying is called PhD Feminine Health Boric Acid Foam Wash. Now, I absolutely love that wash. I used to use Honey Pot, but I feel like Honey Pot just doesn't agree with my yoni. So I kind of try to use what works for me. I do like that. But besides that, I know a lot of girls don't do this, but I do like to use the Dove bar soap, not the scented one, just the regular plain Dove bar soap. And I've never had an issue with that. After we done washed the body all up and we're feeling all good and squeaky clean, we're gonna go ahead and exfoliate, and I'm gonna use my Dove body polish. I have plenty of exfoliating scrubs, but one of my favorites are the Dove exfoliating body polishes. I have crushed macadamia and rice milk, and then I also have the brown sugar and coconut butter. Out of the two, my favorite actually is the crushed macadamia. Like I said, they do have other, not flavors, but they do have other scents, but the crushed macadamia just so happens to be my favorite. What I do like about the Dove exfoliating body polish is it's not too harsh. So if you have a day where you're doing like a long skincare routine and you want to do too much to your skin, this is actually very gentle to your skin. And it's good for everyday use, or if you want to use it every other day, opposed to other exfoliants that are a little bit more exfoliating, for lack of better words. Here's what it looks like. Here's what it looks like. So she's creamy and also has like a lot of the little beads in there, and that is what I absolutely love, and clearly I use it, so I ain't making this up and I'm not lying. Okay, period. And I do use like an exfoliating like long net thing, and it kind of helps it helps me get all parts of my body, especially my back. You know, you can wash real good, but when it comes to that back, baby, you got to make sure you're getting the little dirts and everything off of there. And I love to use that because it gets into my skin really, really good, and it just leaves me feeling very, very clean. But when I don't want to use that and I just want something a little bit more gentle, if I've already exfoliated a lot throughout, you know, my routine, I do like to use this little, I don't know what it's called, but it's like, it's a body cleansing tool kind of thing. It bends like this. It's really, really soft to the touch. I got pink. I ordered it on Amazon, and this is actually really, really good, and I enjoy it. I like to use this side to wash with, and this side has like little grooves, so I like to actually use it to like massage my neck sometimes, because you know the muscles get a little tense and a little tight, and you know you be stressed and you can't afford to always go and get a massage or whatever. So I use this, and it just feels, it feels amazing, girl. It feels good. Massage done at home, okay, period. After I've washed and exfoliated and all of that, I do like to go in with the Olay Rinse Off Body Conditioner. This is my final step in the shower that I like to use to make sure that my skin is moisturized and hydrated. And I'm telling you, do not skip this step. If you have this stuff, you're going to fall in love. It comes like this, and all you got to do is squeeze it. It comes out of this little spot right here. This is a fresh bottle because your girl uses it up, okay? Look, listen, if you are one of those lazy girls that don't like to moisturize a whole lot, definitely get this. Also, if you have really, really dry skin, especially in the winter and fall season, get this, because don't nobody want to be walking around looking like crocodile. Now, baby, after all is said and done and you have exfoliated the skin, you've shaved, you've washed with your good moisturizing and hydrating body washes, we got to get out the shower, right? But before I get out the shower, I don't like to dry off completely. I like to leave my skin a little bit damp, so I pat dry just a little bit because I want to go in with a hydrating and moisturizing body cream or body lotion. I prefer to use a cream over a lotion because I just want to feel like I want my skin to be really, really moisturized, and yeah. So with that being said, one of my favorite, most affordable body creams has to be Bath and Body Works. I know y'all see the bag back there because your girl just went and re-upped. Okay, I'm not playing. Fall is coming, and I gotta get my fall scents and everything like that. So I went and picked up Moonlight Path. Now, if you know, you know, Moonlight Path has been one of the best. Moonlight Path has been one of the it girls. If you used to layer up and just you're into perfumes and you a back in the day girl, everybody knows about Moonlight Path. I went in there one day a while ago and I complained about it. I was like, why don't you guys have Moonlight Path? Like, that's one of the best fragrances that you guys have ever created. And I went in the other day because I went online and I saw it, and I saw that it was up there. And one of the sales associates said that they had so many complaints about people asking about this scent that they brought it back. So I don't know how long it's gonna stay there on the counters, but if you like Moonlight Path, make sure you're gonna pick it up because it was only like 4 left when I went. So yeah, but it's the Ultimate Hydration Body Cream with shea butter and hyaluronic acid, 24-hour moisture. I got Moonlight Path. I picked up the Ivory Cashmere. Warm Vanilla Sugar. I absolutely love this one. And I also picked up Mineral and Sea Salt Body Cream. Absolutely love it. So when I'm fresh out the shower, I will go ahead and put a body cream on. If I don't want anything scented, my go-to is the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil. I picked this up at Sephora. I absolutely love it. It's moisturizing and it has oil in it, so you don't really need to use another oil, if that makes sense. But I like to go ahead and moisturize my body, moisturize my skin, and then here comes the fragrance part, okay? Listen up. If you haven't been tuned in and you came in just for this part, go ahead, listen up, right? So when you get fresh out the shower, you want to moisturize your skin with a body cream of your choice. If you're going to be wearing something like a rosy type of fragrance, I would say to try to moisturize your skin with something that's either unscented or a lotion that's similar to the fragrance you're going to be using. So maybe use something that's like a magnolia or peony or rose scented body moisturizer. After I moisturize, I go ahead, I spray the perfume on my body, and then I go back in and seal the deal with more moisturizing cream. If you don't want to use more, then you can go ahead with like a light oil just to kind of like top it off. It's almost like when you moisturize your hair and then you go in and you seal it, like it's just like that. When I'm telling you that is the best combination on how to layer your fragrances and make your fragrances and your perfumes and your scents last all day long, honey, go and try it if you don't already do that, and then come back here and tell me if that did not work for you. You're not going to come back and tell me it did not work because I'm telling you it works, okay? Moisturize your skin, put your fragrance on your pulse points, you know, the key points in your body. Go back in with another layer of moisture of body cream or a light oil, and then top it off one more time with your fragrance, and I promise it's going to last. It does seem like a lot. It does seem like a lot of steps. It does seem like an excessive use of products, but the way I see it is, do you want your fragrances to last all day, or do you feel like you want to spend a bunch of money on perfumes and feel like they don't last at all? So the choice is yours, but baby, it works. I'm not a floral girl, but one of my favorite scents is Floral Musk by Dossier. And no, this video is not sponsored by Dossier or anything like that, but I absolutely love this. This is a dupe of the Lancôme Idole. Lancôme Idole smells really, really good, but the Dossier one definitely lasts longer and it smells a little bit stronger, and I actually get compliments on this one. I did gift the Idole to a friend of mine, and they both smell good, but I really prefer the Dossier ones. When it comes to certain fragrances, I do think I prefer Dossier because instead of paying like $300 for certain fragrances and paying $50 for this bottle, and it lasts just as long, if not longer, baby, please, I'm gonna get Dossier every time, okay? Also, like, if you want something that's like lightly scented, like I said, Brazilian Bum Bum Cream, I like to use this. I like to use the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream or Warm Vanilla Sugar and pair it with, I will usually pair it with my Victoria's Secret Bare Vanilla La Creme Body Mist. I like to use this at night sometimes, like if I don't want anything that's too strong on my body, or just like I want to linger, I want to leave a nice like little sillage or something like that, but I don't want to do too much. After you've done all that, girl, let's not forget, we still got to put deodorant on, okay, baby? So I use the Dove Advanced Care Caring Coconut Scented Deodorant. I use Degree and Dove back to back, but clearly y'all can see that I love Dove. So yeah, don't forget your deodorant because that's not going to substitute for funkiness, okay? So if you are kind of just like getting off of your period, or you feel like your pH balance is a little bit off, I do like to use this Boric Life boric acid. I get these from Amazon, girl. The only thing is, when you get these, you do have to buy the inserts separately from this. So it is like a little pill, and it supports odor control, promotes vaginal balance. These are really, really good, especially if you're fresh off your period and you just kind of want to do like a quick little like cleanse. You just take these, put it on the little insert, and just pop it in there. This is something that I definitely would use at night. So yeah, it does say to use it one time, like so once a night, 7 days for 7 days consecutively. You don't have to. You can kind of just like use it as needed until you feel, you know, whatever. But girl, if you got something else going on, go to the doctor. Do not substitute anything for, yeah, just want to put that out there. Quick disclaimer, okay? But anyway, that is my hygiene routine, tips and tricks on how to layer your fragrances and smell good, all while doing so on a budget. You could do any, you can use this layering trick with any fragrance, but you know, if you want to be a little bit more affordable and make your affordable fragrances last a little longer and just smell good and kind of be that girl, especially for a Netflix and chill kind of night or a vibe, do this routine. Until then, make sure you guys go ahead, leave me a comment down below and subscribe. That way I can bring more content like this to you, of course. And until then, I'll see you on my next video. Peace out. Bye.